This is your Unit 4, Week 5, Part 2 of your assessment. And the comprehension skill we've been working on is classify and categorize. And remember, it's when you place things or ideas that are alike in at least one way into groups. So I'm going to read you a story called Peggy Penguin Goes to the Ocean. So I want you guys to have your listening ears on so you know what the story is about. Far away on the bottom of the world lived a young penguin chick named Peggy. She loved her cold, wintry home. She loved cuddling with the grown-up penguins as the freezing winds blew. She loved the snow piled up into a white hill of snow. And she especially loved playing with her penguin friends. Every day, Peggy and her penguin friends waddled up their hill of snow. One by one, they slid down the hill, beak first. What fun, thought Peggy. The day finally came that the grown-up penguins gathered the little penguin chicks to make their first long trip to the ocean. These penguin chicks were growing up fast and had to learn how to catch their own food. Peggy looked back at the white hill of snow where she always played. Goodbye, Snow Hill, she thought. See you soon. Together all the penguins started the journey. They waddled for a long time. Sometimes they waddled up hills. Sometimes they slid down beak first. Just like on the snow hill at home, Peggy thought happily. Finally, they reached the ocean. Peggy looked at the ocean. It was shining in the cold sun. It looked big. Peggy waddled along the shore, marveling at the water's soft, splashy waves. She came across a huge rock, taller and wider than her. She touched the rock with her flipper. It was soft. She tapped it with her beak. It made a barking sound. Hey, you there, barked the rock. Stop poking me. Who are you? Squeaked Peggy. The rock moved and turned a large head towards the little penguin. Haven't you ever met a seal before? Asked the rock that was really a seal. No, I haven't, asked Peggy. You're you're the first one I've ever seen. She looked at the seal. It had a round nose with long whiskers and beautiful black eyes. The seal lifted a heavy flipper and pointed at the shore behind him. There were hundreds of seals lying among the rocks. We're all seals here on this beach, said the seal. You're a penguin, and everyone knows that penguins don't belong here. You should go back to your friends. Peggy said a quick goodbye and waddled as fast as her feet could go, back to her friends. Wait till they hear about the seals, she thought. There was no time to tell them, though. As soon as Peggy got back to her friends, it was time for her to learn how to swim and catch food. The penguin chicks lined up one by one. They dove beak first into the ocean with a splash. She opened her eyes. The world under the water was amazing. She could see the other penguins above and below her swimming in every direction. Peggy did an underwater spin. She pushed herself forward and kicked with her feet. She zipped through the water. Whee! Thought Peggy. She looked for the other penguins. They were catching small fish and shrimp called krill in her beaks. Peggy tried it. The krill was delicious, but she had trouble catching the small fish. They were fast. Peggy swam back to her friends. She could see them playing by the shore, jumping in and then out of the water. She couldn't wait to tell them about her exciting day.